Hello everybody! Today I'm coming to you in a plaid shirt that I bought ironically to wear to a Gilmore Girls party and have fallen in love with. Anyway, the word of the day today stumped me. I was going to trade it out for another one, but then I thought something I could relate. The word of the day was curtains. I could turn the camera around and show you my lovely gray curtains hanging from my room, but I figured that was pretty boring. So I actually want to tell you a funny little tidbit about me. As you know, most of you know, if you've been following any of my videos, I live in a small town, a wonderful small town. It's quaint and quirky and fabulous. But this is city compared to where I grew up. I grew up in a house about 10 minutes outside of town. I say that way because I grew up that way. Anyway, about 10 minutes outside of town. And I lived in a farmhouse on top of a hill on a small hobby farm. Now, a hobby farm, for those who don't know, is a farm that isn't like a business farm that doesn't have huge fields and lots of cows and things like that. We had a couple cows here and there. We had some chickens and some bunnies and a horse at one point, but nothing major. It was a small farm. But anyway, all this to say, I grew up there, and my driveway, and I called my dad for the specifics because I wasn't quite sure. My driveway was 837 feet long, big curving driveway that went down in front of my house. And then there was another 1,612 feet until the next road. Like I went down to this road, and then down here at the end of this road, there was another main road. So it wasn't a very busy area. It wasn't a very busy road. And for the most part, we were the only people that lived. This is the driveway, this is the road. We were the only people that lived on this road. There was nothing else on it. So if there was a car coming down the road, essentially, that car was coming to my house. So it's so funny now that I live in the city. I live in town. I still live on a quiet road. But again, see, that just happened right now. That window faces outside to the front. And I still, every time there's a car, if I'm sitting by my window where I like to sit, the most comfortable chair is right in front of a window that faces out onto the road. And if I see a car go by, I've got to look at it. And it took me a long time to get used to the idea that maybe that car might not be coming to our house. It's shameful, I know, but when you take a country girl, when you put her in town, I don't know why it works that way. But the point is, in the last little while, we've done a lot of renovations. If you watched my videos from way back, you know we had an incident and had to do a lot of renovations in the house. We have got new curtains now for that room, and it's wonderful, makes the room look very homey and lovely, and also prevents me from having the urge and the need to look at every car that goes by my driveway. I know it's a silly story, but it's what I thought of when I thought about curtains. So my neighbors are very happy now that we have curtains. I try not to be the nosy neighbor who's always like, oh look, somebody's going in their driveway. But I'm just not used to seeing other cars. And we've lived in this house for 10 years. Silly story, I know. But hey, silly stories are fun too. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, evening, whenever it is that you're watching this. And I will see you again tomorrow. What was that? Tomorrow? Is that what that means? Have a good one.